Hello, everyone. Hey, Alex, could you shut your door? Alex, could you close your door, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again.
Hello, hello. Okay, so, go, Eli. Go ahead, boo-boos. Go. Hope everybody's doing good. Just getting the dogs in with the kids, so that way. Oh, we got some echoing. Hold on. My bad. There we go. Okay. Had some echoing because I'm still like not 100% used to using my phone. So using the computer to read comments and everything is like, if I forget to hit mute on it, then it'll just like echo myself, which I don't want you guys to have to listen to me twice, and I don't want to have to listen to me at all. So, just cleaning my glasses. So until like everything kind of settles back with my health and everything, I probably will continue to do these shorter lives just because I'm trying really hard to not extend and push myself too much, because normally, like, anytime I'm sick or anything, or have surgery or anything like that, I'm really bad about like pushing myself to the limits, you know what I mean? And so and my doctor has, forewarned me I need to be taking my health as a priority. And so just up until like I'm feeling 100% again, I'll probably be doing these starting at 6:30 to 8. And if I feel like, in the middle of it that I just need to stop, then I just have to, because it's just I guess, me trying to make myself a priority, which I have a hard time doing sometimes. And I know you guys are all amazing and super, super understanding, and so I know that you guys totally get it. And yes, I am doing better. I know I've had a lot of messages coming in from you guys asking how I'm doing and all that good stuff. I am doing better. I am not 100%, but I am definitely doing better. I did. It's one of those things like when it rains, it pours. I was eating a chicken nugget yesterday, not a crunchy one either, might I add. And I broke more of this tooth off, and oh my gosh, it has just been like pulsating for the last 24 hours. Yeah. Anyway, so it seems like there's always going to be something, but when it comes to my lungs and everything, that's what I'm talking about just making it a priority. My doctor actually had me, sent me home with one of these little pulse oximeter, whatever, however you say it, oximeter, where it checks, it tests your oxygen level in the body, and it checks your heart rate. Now, my heart rate, that's not so much of an issue. Well, because like that's not what we're looking at. My heart rate's always on the higher side, but more just like my pulse oxygenator. I'll show you right now. So 97, which is amazing for me. I know a lot of people are at 100, but if I'm at a 96 or higher, that's great for me. So, and he said I can keep it, and see, my pulse is higher right now. I just started this. I was running around getting everything ready, but yeah. So my pulse ox is amazing right now, which is great. And last night I was laying down and checking it. He wants me to check it every hour. So last night I was checking it, and it was at like 92, and so like I had to sit there and try to take deep breaths and everything. And so basically, if I can keep it over a 94 and higher, then I'm in the good zone. So that is kind of what our goal is. He doesn't want me to go under 94 right now, just because of the throat swelling, which is better, but it's still there, and it does take time for those things to completely heal and go away. So that's just the way it is. But let's see who we got in here today. Let's go up to the top real quick before I get too behind. We've got Diamond Sparkle Chase says hi, Shine, and everyone. Hope all is well. We've got Sylvia. Hello. She says, hi, how are you? Feeling better? I already answered that. Carissa says, hey, everyone. Hope you're feeling better, Shine. Marilyn says, hello to everybody. And thank you. Isn't that a cute picture? Maddie took that picture of the dogs, actually. Hello, Lori. She says, happy Saturday, all. Summer is flying by, even though it's been a crazy year. Hope everyone is doing good. Yes, this summer has, like, flown by crazily, right? And it sucks because summer's almost over, and my kids are getting ready to go back to school. Well, being homeschooled. I go pick up their computers this week, and but our pool here in our complex never opened, which I was so bummed about because normally we live in that pool. Like, we swim at least once a day, and so having it not be open this year seemed really, really weird. Like, it just did. It was like not, it didn't feel as much like summer because we've lived here, you guys, since 2012, and so ever since my kids were 3 and 6, we have lived in the pool all summer long. So it's been really different not having the pool this year, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see, we've got Nicole. Hello, of course. Emma says hi, everyone. Shay says hi from Dallas, Texas. Well, hello, Shay. Welcome. Jess says hello, and Dawn, and Shelly, and Emma, and Colette, and Kitty. Let's see, who else? Treva or Treva. So sorry, my dear. I'm not sure which way it's pronounced. And Jill and Odd, hello. Mary says, hey, how are you doing? Camila, or Camilla, maybe is how you say that. Let's see. Odd says, you know, Shine, is more I watch you work on this, the more I want to buy it, right? I've had so many people tell me that. And honestly, this is probably taking me longer than any other kit that I've ever had, because not just with health stuff, but like work stuff and just busy, you know. It's just this kit. Normally, like, I would have had this one done, especially because it's so much color blocking. Like, I could have had this one done in a week if you would have given it to me 6 months ago, but you know, that's okay. I'm just taking my time and enjoying it, but I really do want to get it finished because I have a couple other ones that I am so excited to start. Helen says hi, Shine, and everyone. Oh, you know what, guys? Oh, I forgot to do something, and I'm gonna try to do it right now, so I can't see comments, so hold on a second. I've been working all day, and I forgot to just open it up, and I've never done it on the, computer. Let's see. Maybe this one? Nope, that's not it. Sorry, hold on, just give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out, because I know I've done it before, like a long time ago, but it's been a while, so maybe this is the right one. Hold on. Go to, I am on Shop Master Manager. I'm trying to open the shop because right now it's on, it's on vacation mode. And like I said, I've always done it on, my phone. Like, that's how I've done it. And so it's been, you know, maybe options. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it. Okay. All right. We got it. The shop is up and opened. We are good to go. I'm so sorry. I forgot to, I was going to open it right before the live, and I just kind of spaced on doing that, but I got it. It's open, so we're good to go. Let's see. Helen, hello, and Rudy's Angel, hi. Diamond Queen, hello. Mary, hello. Oh, Mary, if you know what I'm feeling, then, oh, girl, I'm sorry you're having to feel it too. Teeth pain are no fun. Like, I cannot wait to just go and get them yanked out. Like, I want to take these pliers next to me and just pull these teeth out. Like, they're driving me crazy. Farmhouse, hello, and Aaron and Sarah and Sylvia, hello, hello. Sylvia says good morning from Australia land. See, it's funny because it's 6:40 in the evening here, so it's so weird to think about it being the morning for somebody else. Rose, hello. Candace, Diamond Queen says I'm dealing with an infection in my tooth and supposed to have surgery on Friday. Oh girl, hopefully that infection gets better before, because you don't want to go, into surgery with an infection. That's not good. And I'm sorry you're dealing with that, because they are not fun. It's kind of like when you have an abscess tooth, it feels like you have like a big, this is gross, but like you have a big zit in your mouth. Like, or something. Not like the pussy grossness, just the pulsating, like where you can feel the pressure and the pulsating. When you bend over, it feels like all the blood is just like in that tooth going boom, boom, boom. Jessie, hello, and Paula says taking a break from packing to say hi. Paula, are you moving? Have I missed this? Are you moving somewhere or just going on vacation? Rivka, hello. Let's see. Jenny says I had 17 teeth pulled out last year in one visit. Yep, that's how it's gonna be for me. I'm not sure how many. Like, how many do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't know. I have 20 something teeth. Whoops. And as I dropped a bunch of magnets. 20 something, and they'll all be pulled out in one visit. And I will be getting the immediate implant dentures things. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot to do at one time, and it'll be painful and everything like that, but the pain will be different. It's a different kind of a pain rather than like an abscess. So I will welcome that kind of pain over this kind of pain, and I can deal with that. So yeah, I'm gonna actually get some new wax here in my, I can't use that. I forgot. See, I'm so used to using my tweezers, but I did grab toothpicks. Because I got the new everlasting tip. I did the video on it Thursday, I think it was, or Friday. Anyways, in the instructions, it says do not use tweezers to remove the wax out of your pen. And I'm so used to doing that I literally almost just did it. So I found the last bit of Maddie wax here, and so I want to put that in here. So I gotta get this junk out. But oh man, you guys, if you can afford to get one of these everlasting tips, I highly recommend them. They are awesome. It's like that feeling of when you get a new tip or a new multi-placer, when it first it's great right away in the beginning. That's how it is, and it doesn't go away. Like, after I did my my unboxing of it the other day, and I did like that little mini kind of a whip and chat thing, I just sat here and watched a movie and diamond painted for I don't know, 3 hours or something, and it was just awesome. It felt, the only way I can describe it, and I know it's weird, the only word that comes to my mind is smooth. It feels really smooth. It just does. I don't know how else to say it, but it feels super smooth when they go down, and it picks up the drills perfectly, and I have been very impressed with it. Let's see. It says, Jenny says you're right, the pain will go away, and it moved up, hold on. And it's heaven not to ever have it again. Exactly. That is exactly what I'm looking forward to. I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie, for not having my own teeth anymore. But when I'm going through one of these infections, I don't care. I'm just get it out of my mouth. I don't want them anymore. They're just no. And I brush my teeth a lot. I just brushed my teeth a minute ago. My husband's like, are you afraid they're going to smell your breath? And I'm like, no, I'm just brushing them because I just ate. Like, I brush my teeth a lot. It doesn't matter, though, it seems like. Chrissa says, I seem to be doing that. Minus sends pictures to China. I'll had to get an x-ray done for my feet. I'll PM you about it, and gonna do a second opinion for my oldest. Oh, that was at somebody else. Okay. Let's see. Rivka says everlasting tips, so she likes her everlasting tips. I haven't heard anybody actually not like theirs. Paula says, yes, moving my other half and I have a place 2.5 hours from where I work. So I also have an apartment where I work. We found a place that works for us both, so moving both places. Very cool. That's exciting. Moving is always like, it's just fun to get a new place. It really is. You know, setting up. I hate moving out, but I like moving in because that's like the fun part, you know, is getting to like put everything down and like decide where everything is gonna go and all of that fun stuff. But I hate packing up everything, especially because it's like you never know exactly what to pack in the beginning, you know, because you're like, well, I might still need that, I might use this or whatever, and so that's kind of a pain. But it's fun to kind of just start fresh. All right, so I need to grab a couple magnets for the back of these dudes. So let me do that really quick. I've got some super cute new cover minders to show you guys. Oh my gosh, some of them are so stinking cute. Oh gosh, come on. And I'm trying like really hard to find more of a few of them because a couple of them I only could find a couple of, and I know that with Halloween coming up and like drills and chills and stuff, like people are gonna be wanting more Halloween and fall and everything, and so I'm like been a busy bee working at trying to find places that will have what I'm looking for without spending, you know, an arm and a leg. Because if you haven't noticed this yet, if you haven't like shipped anything from anywhere, like shipping has gone up. It's just gone way up. It's really frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. It's the times we're in, I guess. Emma says, I'm still waiting for my cover minders. Emma, when did you order yours? Because all of them went out. The only ones that went out later, like yesterday, were everybody's that ordered from last Saturday. So the people that ordered last Saturday should be the only people that haven't got theirs, or at least there should be movement on the tracking. If there is not movement on your tracking, then that means it could potentially been one of the packages that were considered dead mail. And so Emma, if you haven't got it yet, check the tracking on it. And if the tracking hasn't moved, then let me know by messaging me on my email. Because like I've said before, I don't always get the Etsy messages, so I'm trying to like encourage and get the message out there that if you need to get a hold of me, to message me either Facebook or my email, so that I'm sure to get it, because I do check those every day. And right now I only know of one package that was still considered lost that I got to resend out. So her name is Chris. I got to resend hers out. But other than that, they should all be moving. Again, from what I have been told. So, and Paula, let me write that down really quick. I'm going to write it down, Paula, but if you would like, you could also message me, Facebook or email again to remind me. I don't know where my pen, yeah, message me, Facebook, or email me. I don't know where my pen is at the moment. Must have moved my pen when I cleaned off my desk the other day. But, yeah, so I was closed all last week due to trying to get everything straightened out because it was so, I was like so stressed and so like just gone cuckoo about it because with that whole set of packages getting not scanned and like over half of them getting lost and having to spend hundreds of dollars replacing things, and then a bunch of them did show up, and thankfully, like, I have some really awesome honest customers because I had people where I had resent them a new one and then they got the other one that was supposedly lost and then they got it, and they were sweet enough to like message me and send them back if they got their like a double order, which you guys are awesome because yeah, otherwise it does cost, it costs, you know, it comes out of my pocket, which, you know, is one of those things that about owning your own business, you once you give them to USPS, you're trusting them, and right now I don't trust them. I wish I could go through UPS, but I would have to handwrite every single order out and then go and pay at the counter through them, and I wouldn't get the discount like I do with USPS, and it would just be I don't know, it would be like a 2-week turnaround. Like, you'd order it and it wouldn't be going out for 2 weeks if I had to handwrite every single order. Because I can easily get 15 orders in a day, and that's a lot to handwrite and, you know, get ready and mail out. So, but I'm hoping that, like, the USPS, from what I heard from the, I don't know, not manager, it was just like someone from higher up that I was dealing with when all of those went missing, was that things are supposed to be getting not just better but faster through like shipping times and everything. Because gosh dang, Nicole, she lives in Seattle, which is 6 hours from me. How many days did it take to get to you, Nicole? When it left here, it was like, I don't remember, it was 11 or something like that. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. Way longer than you would think. Like, before COVID, I could get something like all the way to Ireland in 11 days. And now it's like Seattle, from Spokane to Seattle? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. But it feels really good to be all caught up and everything and have almost all my inventory done. There's still stuff that I haven't got put in, listed in there yet, but it's just a process, you know, especially because I get new things all the time. But everything I'm going to be showing you guys today should all be in there. Plus, there's a bunch of restocked items, so if you've been waiting on something like to come back in stock, there's a bunch of new stocked items, or restocked items, I mean. I can talk. Dang it, what the heck did I do? I need more wax, I think. I'm used to like smushing the wax down really deep because of the other kind of cover or multi-placers that I'm used to, and for this kind of a multi-placer, it's different. You don't need to like smash it down so much, if that makes sense. You kind of want it to be right there on the tip so that it picks them all up accurately. The other thing I like about these is that it holds more wax, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's see. Because I was so surprised the peacock was so heavy. Right? Some of them are. Some of them are really lightweight, and then there's other ones that are, you know, like really heavy duty. You just never know. But a lot of the ones that are like the higher quality ones, they're definitely heavier. So you can kind of go by price. If the price is a little bit higher, then they're going to be better quality, you know, better that are metal, that kind of stuff. Like the koi fish and the iguana and the seahorse. Those are all like somewhat heavier ones. The blue planet. Oh, which I will be getting more of that one. I don't know if I have any more right now on the site. I can't remember, but I know I will be getting more of those again too, because I know those were a big hit. Let's see. Okay, it's in transit. I will email you when I get it. Awesome, Emma. That's great news, though, that it's in transit, because that means that it was scanned. But yeah, it should be there, I would imagine, any day, because it was it was dropped off a while ago. But like I said, a lot of those ones didn't get scanned in, so they're just taking longer. And I don't even know exactly. The local post office that I talked to, they're not like exactly sure what even happened. They said that everything gets scanned in. But what I heard from the manager lady gal, not manager, I don't know what you would call her. She's not at our local one. She's like, what would you call that? Corporate? I don't know, because it's government, so I don't know what you call them. But anyways, she was saying that they didn't get scanned, and so it was obviously an error of the local, not of the, like, big, everybody. Anyways. Rudy says, my back is starting to heal and I can diamond paint again. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Because, man, it sucks when your back is really killing you. I know there's a lot of people who have back issues that diamond paint that, have problems. And I have back problems. And so I get a lot of people asking me, how do you do it? And unfortunately for me, like, I don't know if you would say fortunately, but I'm going to say fortunately. It's my lower back, not my upper back. And so I can usually diamond paint without any pain in my back. But if my back does start to hurt at all, I just, you can tilt this table that I have. It just tilts up. It kind of turns into a little easel. And makes it to where I don't have to look down. So it's really, really nice. Which then I love this tray because, obviously if my table's tilted up, these would slide around. And so I love this one because I can hold it like this. And it's super convenient when I do tilt my table up. I also have one of these sticky things that I've put down that I can, if I'm only going to do it slightly up. And then the tray sticks onto that sticky thing, which is awesome because then my tray doesn't move around anywhere. Hello, Nick and Tina. How are you? I have not seen you for a while. Hopefully you've been doing good. I want to buy one of the everlasting straighteners from them because I love this one so much that I really want to get the straightener because I would use it. I use this one right now to kind of straighten it, which works fine, but I want to get the actual straightener. I tell you, my husband's a welder, and I was showing him these, and I was like, dang, I wish you could do these little tiny things, because he welds, pretty big, cupboard type things. But these are seriously an amazing, amazing design. It says, yes, I use an easel, but I think it was just a leaning slightly to the easel. Yeah, you do still have to lean a little bit when you use an easel. No matter what you do, you have to, at least kind of look down a little bit. So if you have neck or back problems, it can get in the way of diamond painting for sure. But one thing I do that I highly recommend, especially if you have lower back problems, is putting your feet on a stool so that your feet are elevated a little bit. That seems to be what makes the most difference for me being comfortable, is I have a little, a step stool kind of a thing under my feet. And ever since I started using that step stool, it is so much more comfortable. Otherwise, I would constantly pull my feet up and do like, Indian style. Which is still like, except for them falling asleep, that's still my most comfortable way to sit. I know people are always like, how do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Oh, me and Maddie, and Alex a little bit, but me and Maddie are starting to, so because of like my anxiety lately has been so high, I've started to do some yoga and stretching and stuff. So me and Maddie started doing like longer stretching sessions this week. So my goal is by Christmas to be able to do the splits again. If I get there, I'll show y'all. I will. It's been a long time since I could do the splits, like pre-children. Well, pre-Maddie at least. And so that is my goal, is to be able to do the splits by Christmas. So I have a couple months. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. Nick and Tina says we are good. That's awesome. Paula says that's great, Rudy. I'm a lower fused in my back and using a tilting table and a pop socket on my tray, along with a good quality chair to ease the back pain. That's a great idea, Paula. Oh my gosh. I never thought to use a pop socket on my tray. Like, that is an awesome idea. I'm going to have to try that because I love my pop socket for my phone. Isn't it cute? I love this. This is my pop socket for my phone. I have to take it off when I'm recording with my phone because it won't fit in the little arm easel thingy, but I am going to have to try that because that sounds like it would be a great idea, especially when you're holding the tray because, your table's on the tilt. What a good idea. Let's see. Rudy says, yes, I have a disc bulging in my lower back, with the disc has been plagued back in a couple weeks. Yeah, so that is good sign. Yeah, I have a couple bulging and then one herniated disc in my back. And I am like, right at this point, I have kind of refused surgery just because it's not guaranteed, and back surgery, that's a big deal. And I've had enough surgeries in my life that I'm not really like scared of surgery that much anymore, but it's still like, if it's not going to be guaranteed and it could then potentially cause me more problems, like that makes me nervous. So I have not done the back surgery. I haven't seen the doctor that like does the back surgeries, in a long time, and I know there's like new things they can do, like with the laser surgeries, but I don't know. I'm just careful, and most of the time I'm okay. If it really, really bothers me, my husband will he is a really good back massager, and he's like super, super sweet about doing that when my back is bugging me really bad. Let's see. Vanessa says, oh my gosh, a pop socket, done and done. Great idea, right? That's what I'm thinking. Two discs missing? You have two discs that are missing in your back? How is that? Like, did they take them out or what? Like that I have not heard of. I would think you would need that. Like, I don't know. Still, that was over 12 years ago. Exactly. See? That's my thought. Is that surgery is just, no, I don't know. Anita, hello and welcome. Helen says, I am a no-buy at the moment, or on a no-buy at the moment. Then this says, please take care of yourself. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not on a no buy right now, but I'm on like a be more careful with what I buy, I guess. Just because, money's just been tighter right now. And so I have been really only using my YouTube money or like Patreon money or money that I make in the shop. But even the money that I make in the shop still, that really goes more towards Maddie's stuff. For her dog and her diabetic supplies and everything. But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I haven't bought a Diamond Art Club in a couple weeks, which, as y'all know, I'm usually like every single week pretty much, but I haven't. But today I did. I bought the oh man, what is it called? Her name is like what is it? I'm totally drawing a blank. It's the girl that has like, she's got pretty big eyes and she's holding the owl. Her name starts with like it's like Micah Angelina. I don't know, it's something like that. But I'm drawing a blank as to like what her actual name is. Man. Let's see. Sunnybell, hello. She says bye to everyone. Thank you, Shine, for hosting today. I will have to watch this later as I have to go out now. Take care and have a good weekend. You too, my dear. Have a great rest of your weekend. Glad you could stop by. Paula says vertebrae in a car accident and it fixed. They had to fuse my back and do a bone graft. I do, but don't feel your pain. All right, feel your pain due to nerve blocks. Oh, I have a friend right now who's getting the nerve, like burnt or something, so that she doesn't have the pain anymore. Like she had the testing, and she's talked about it on here. It's Andrea, and she might have actually already done it. I think she did. Speaking of thinking about that, I should message her later and ask her about that. Because I know she had the testing done to see if it would help her, and then she had it scheduled. But yeah, I just deal with it, for the most part, but it's pretty good most of the time if I'm careful. I just have to be careful and not pick stuff up that I shouldn't be picking up, and just if I sleep in our bed, because our bed is so soft, it causes me problems. Like I have to sleep on the couch. I can sleep in our bed for a couple hours at a time, and that's about it. So but our couch is firmer, and so I can sleep on our couch usually and have no problems with it. So that's where I usually sleep. Plus, it's closer to Maddie's room. And ever since, Maddie had that seizure from being low, I am like way more paranoid. And so I like to be close to her room so that I can hear what's going on. And yeah, just be closer. Let's see. So it is Micah Jelena. So that's how you say her name. And so I got hers today. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. Ariel says, I'm stuck working, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Hello, and you're still working, girl? What the heck? It's Saturday night. What are you doing working? Hopefully at least you get overtime. Hopefully. Rivka says, I was in so much pain when my disc ruptured. I couldn't move. That's why I had to have surgery. Makes sense. That makes sense. After surgery, especially, it's so cold my back will be in pain. And what is sad is that they said it might have to have surgery. Yeah, that's the thing too, is that they say once you have surgery on your back, usually you have to continue to have surgeries on your back after that. So that's the other thing that I was like, gosh, I don't want to you know, once you do it, then have to just keep on doing it and stuff. Mm-mm. Did I not put wax? I couldn't pick up the drills. I'm like, why isn't it working? Maybe because I forgot to put wax in the single placer side. Because I'm a big dodo brain. That's why it's not working. Lori says, I bought Paris. Might be fun to make a couple of creative adjustments. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that one. I have to say, I went back and forth on that one. I thought that one will be so much fun to work on. Like you just said, make some adjustments to it. I just think that one is going to be so cool. How the coloring, the way they did the coloring on it and everything, that one is going to be awesome. So awesome. I will be very excited to see how that one works up because, yeah, get some extra, like, diamond paint, the sparklers for that sucker. Oh my gosh. Especially with those, like, reds and everything. That will be awesome. But, yeah, I went back and forth on that one, but I have a couple other things in mind that I'm wanting to get. And so, I only got the Mica Gelina one. And I'm still waiting for the Sweet Tooth one. I want that one so bad. So I'm, like, stalking my email and their site, like, waiting for it to come on pre-order again because that one is just, I don't know. You know, there are certain diamond paintings that are like, that just call to you, and that one is one of those. I want it so bad. The dragon, the unicorn, dragacorn, I think is what you would call that. I don't think Mystery is in here right now, but she would know. Anyways, that's on pre-order, I saw, which is cool because I know a lot of people that wanted that one that didn't get it when it first came out. Speaking of Mystria, I wonder where she is. She's usually in here. Let's see. Where did you get the big drill trays? It depends on which ones you're talking about. If you're talking about these, I actually sell these on my shop, and so that's where I get them. This one, I was given to me by Nicole. And I have a couple other ones that I've had given to me, or I got some from like 3D Design, but these big ones I get from my shop. I think I'm out right now, but I have more coming on the way. These are my favorite ones because I really like how the divots in the tray itself are a little higher. It makes getting your drills in these nice lines so much easier. Like, it's super easy. I have people that ask me how I get such nice lines in my trays. Well, it's not me. It's the tray. Like, it is the tray. I just spilled some of them. I shook my tray a little too hard. And then I like it because it has this tip thing right here that you can take in and out. So you can pour them out and not spill, but then you can put it back in so that they don't continue to come out of there. So these are like the trays I use the most, and I probably have like 30 of them that I have for like my that I've used personally. Because it just, I don't know, I like it having a lot out. I use them for cover minder stuff as well. They're just really, really convenient. So that's where, if you're talking about those ones, that's where I get them. And like I said, I think I'm sold out right now. I don't know. But I will have, I did just put an order in for them. And I usually get that order within a week or two. Doesn't usually take too long. I can't remember everything because there's just too much on my shop now. It's kind of insane. Brooke, hello. And Linda, hello. I know I answered your question, Linda, but I don't think I ever officially said hello to you. So, Helen, the dogs are doing good. Lincoln is asleep on the couch right now, and he is doing really good. His allergies have like completely resolved them. Well, not resolved themselves, but been resolved by the medication that he takes. He is not scratching. We're not having to yell at him. He doesn't have to wear the cone of shame anymore. He's not like bright red. He's still like growing his hair back from where he was scratching it really bad. But he is doing so good. I tell you guys, that medicine is expensive, but it is like a miracle worker. And to make it so that he's not itchy all the time, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And Eli is doing good. We still have Eli here. And I think he's in with Maddie. It's where he usually is. He kind of follows Maddie around everywhere. And yeah, he's doing good. He's crazy though. Last night, me and Maddie watched the movie, what's it called? I think it's called 8 Below. I think. It's with Paul Walker. He's the guy that was in the Fast and the Furious movies that died a few years back. And it's called 8 Below, and it's about, he's got these dogs. He runs a sled dog team up in, I don't know where. I can't remember where. But anyways, it's a true story where he ends up like having to leave his dogs to get back to civilization, to get to a hospital, because he had taken a trip where he wasn't comfortable with it, but his boss told him to do it. And the guy that he was guiding, because he's like a guide for like scientists and stuff, the guy he was guiding ended up falling through the ice. And Maddie, where was that at? You don't remember either? Somewhere, like extremely north, like Antarctic kind of place. Anyways, so the guy falls through the ice, and him and his dog, well, the dogs do, but the one dog, like, is the major savior, whose name happens to be Maya, which, if you don't know, was the name of our dog that passed away last December. Anyways, and so he had fallen in the ice and was like, gonna die. And then he had given him like his gloves and stuff because he had fallen through the ice. So he had mass amounts of like frostbite to his hands. And so they had to end up leaving the dogs there. And the dogs end up being there for over 150 days. Like a long time. And he never gives up on the dogs. And the dogs end up getting off of their chain. And like most of them survive. And he ends up getting back to them. By basically doing everything he can to get back to them. And so we were watching the movie, and of course there's, dogs, all, like, over half the movie there's dogs. And Lincoln just goes bananas. He gets so excited that he'll bark, and he'll, like, try to play at the TV, and it's like, dude, chill out. And Eli was getting annoyed at him. And a couple times was like, scolded at him, like, knock it off, Lincoln. And we were yelling at him because it was late. We live in an apartment, so I'm, yelling at Lincoln to stop it. But at the same time, we're, like, kind of laughing just because of the way he is about it. He used to do it, and then he would run into the kids' room because the TV is on the wall that separates the living room and the kids' room. And so he would run into the kids' room, like, thinking they would be in there. It's like he thought the TV was like a window. Now he seems to realize it, and he is adorable. I should video him sometimes. He literally will just, like, sit there and watch a movie. Like, he'll sit on the floor and just watch the TV. Yeah.
The amount of confusion he looked like he felt when he saw that there was another in our room, another TV.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, he like put his ears back and his fur went up, and he just like looked at it with like pure shock.
Maddie, I don't know if you can hear her, but the other day, so they don't watch their TV in their bedroom like hardly ever. They use it mainly for like games and stuff. Well, she was watching something yesterday, and Lincoln went in there, and she said when he saw the TV that he was just like in complete shock and confusion, like, what is this? She said his hair all went up and he was like, his ears went back, and you know, they do that like head tilt, like, what is going on? Because he's used to the TV in the living room, but he did not know there was like, that's what that was in their room, because like I said, they hardly ever have it on. And so she was laughing at him. Oh, it's funny too, yesterday, I don't remember what I was watching, but he was laying on the floor, and everybody on the TV was like, oh my gosh, like at something, and he like sat up really quick and was like, got super interested, and he was like turning his head like, what's going on? What's going on? Why are all these people all upset? And he's just really, it's comical to watch him watch TV. Lincoln, are we talking about you? Okay, let's see. Let me go and look at chat really quick. Okay, where do you get the big, oh, I already answered that, okay. Hello, Brooke. Yeah, and it is 8 Below. That's what it is called, Brooke. Yeah. It's such a good movie. It really is. It was in Alaska. Okay. Thank you, Diamond Queen. In Alaska. Hopefully you're not still getting hamsters, because I looked at mine and it's not hamstering right now. So if you're still hamstering, sometimes just going out and coming back in will fix the problem. So thank you, Nicole, for posting that. I did finally get my Patreon up and going this week, and I just got the pieces that go with that up and going too. So that was something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just kept putting it off and not getting it, not making it as much of a priority. And I finally, this week, got that done. So that was kind of a nice thing to just be able to check off of my, to-do list stuff. So what else did I do this week besides working, inventory stuff, walking the neighbor's dog, trying to get back into my normal, able to walk for, an hour at a time. With my throat being swollen and not being able to breathe as well, I definitely cannot walk as far, and haven't gone to the field yet, until I get to be a few days without having any shortness of breath. Like, I'm just not ready to make that walk yet, but been walking around the apartment complex, and I walk our neighbor's dog, the one that, of the elderly couple next door, who, they can't walk him because she works, and she's in her 70s and works full time, and he is, at home with a caregiver because he had a really bad stroke. So I walk their dog, once a day on the weekdays, but I don't got to do it on the weekends, which is a nice little break on the weekends because I still walk our dogs and everything, but not as much as they're used to. I swear Lincoln is very confused as to why Mom is not taking him out 3 times a day and going on the long walks like I normally do. But Hayes seems to be okay with it. Eli though, Eli's more like needs the to get the energy out, because even though Lincoln is only 3, Lincoln is perfectly fine. Whenever he needs to just like lay down and chill, he's fine with it. And Eli, he's okay with it, but he is almost 9 and he is more like the puppy of the two of them. Like, he gets so much energy. And he gets so excited, and he's just like, he definitely needs the longer walks of the two of them, but luckily they're both pretty easygoing dogs. Marilyn says, I'm back. We had a fire close to town. Now keep getting no connection. Oh, I'm sorry, Marilyn. Linda says, do I order one from you? Are you talking about the trays, Linda? Or I think you're talking about... Yes, you are. Yes, you can order one from me, and if you want to message me and remind me, and then that way when I get those back in stock, I can message you and tell you. I can, at least attempt to do that. Sometimes when I get a lot of people that want an item, it's hard to do that just because there's so many people. But I don't think I have anybody else on the list that's been waiting for the big trays. At least nobody has told me that, so. And I'm going to finish this little area because it's 7:30. And I am going to show you some cover binders. So, once again, forgot to look. Just with everything else, I have not been on YouTube nearly as much as I feel like I should be, but I think, I don't know, Brother Jeremy has been, hunting a lot, so I'm not 100% sure if he is going tonight or not, but I can check, actually. Let me just check real quick here. Let's see. Let me look. Where are you, buddy? Hold on. I bet somebody else is gonna find him before me. JTM. He might need to go potty. Oh, he just wants to get up with you. Never mind. I don't think he is going tonight. I don't see a live scheduled for tonight. So he might not be going tonight. He might be hunting again. I know he's been hunting lately, so. Okay, let me go back to my channel so I can see you guys. Which I'm sure somebody else found his stuff before I did, because I'm so slow, but. Christy, Crafting with Christy, hello. Did you turn 29 today? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know I can't sing the whole song, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike, which I think is so silly. Silliness, but happy birthday. I hope you had a good day and that you were spoiled rotten. That's what I was thinking, Nicole, because he's been hunting a lot lately. Let's see. I'll be going live on Monday. Okay, so he'll be going live on Monday. So don't forget to check him out on Monday. Thank you, everybody. I should be knowing this stuff, but thank goodness I have all of you too. Oh, yeah, that's your golden birthday today because it's the 29th and she's turning 29. So that's even a better one. She says, yes, I did have a good day. Awesome. I'm glad. Everybody deserves to have a good day on their birthday. Okay, I'm going to bring it down a little bit closer. Just so that you guys can see these a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to show a few that are going to be like... oh, yeah, before I forget, everybody else, throw up some balloons or cakes or presents or all of that fun stuff to wish Christy a happy birthday while I get this out and ready. So, I'm going to show you a couple that are like ones that I just get a lot of people have been asking when I'm going to be getting more of them. And I have more of them. And so I'm going to show those before I show, like, the new ones. Okay. Alrighty then. Here we go. So, these are newer, and I did just get more. We've got the seahorse. So, we've got more of that one. We've got a couple more of the koi fish. We've got some more of the iguanas. And I have been working on my, like, resin, like, filling the backs of these with resin. And I have to say, like, resin is so soft. It's, like, it's just so smooth and so soft. I love it. So, yeah, some of these that you'll get, like, before I would try to fill it with glue. But now it's resin. It looks like it's water. It's, like, so clear. I thought about even messing around with the resin even more and making it, like, pretty resin. So the back of it would be, like, all pretty and fancy, like. Okay, we've got some more of this one. I believe it's either a jaguar or a panther. I'm not sure. One of the two. We've got a few of this lizard. Gecko, maybe? I'm not sure. I just buy them. Oh, I got more of the squirrel with the little nut, which this one reminds me of, like, the fall because of the little acorn. And we got more of the feather, of the colorful feather. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. I love the ones that have a lot of color. They're just really pretty. This one is one that I've had a ton of people asking me about. And now I have a lot of them. So, yeah, you guys are golden with those. And bullshit remover. We've got our bullshit remover. We got more of those ones. I think that's... Oh, no, here, this one. I forgot. We got more of this beautiful, beautiful dolphin. I love it. You know, it's funny because I use these and I work with these and I've had this one for a long, long time. But I never looked really close how the coloring is. Can you see that? I love that. How it, like, changes coloring right through there. I've never looked, like, I don't know. I guess I've never looked at it long enough to be like, oh yeah, there's 3 colors. You would think I would know that by now, but apparently not. Okay, another one that I've been out of this one for a long time. This one is going to be, I forgot to do it beforehand. This one's going to be on sale. So this is the metal colorful owl. And this one, because I got a bunch of them on sale, once they're gone, they're gone. They are not going to be coming back. But they will be on sale because I got them on sale. So, let's see. Any others that... Oh, I got requested to show this one again. I can't remember who it was, but it looks like a coffin from the outside, and then you can open it up, and it's got the skeleton inside. So, and it's actually deep enough, even with the skeleton, if you wanted to, you could put, like, drills in there, like trash drills, and then throw them away afterwards, if you wanted. Or you could actually get a little bit of wax in there, too. But I just think it's cool because it's got the skeleton in there. Okay. This one we had last year, and I only have one left, but I thought I would show you. It is the little vampire dog. How cute is he? And he will sit just like this. I don't know if I'll be able to get more of these. I haven't seen any of these yet at the store I got them at last year, so it could be the only one for the year. I don't know. And then we'll go... This one is very, very similar to one I have had before, but this one is a little bit different. The eyebrows are a little different and the little pearls are a little bit different. So there's that one. And then going with our owl theme, look at this crazy one. I just like I couldn't help but get this one. He's too funny. He's so funny that he's cute, you know? Yes. Okay, so there's that one. And I guess we'll just continue on because this is the last owl I have for the day. We've got this really pretty, like, marbleized, diamondish, owl. Hello, Mallory. How are you, my dear? And Dawn, hello. I don't think I said hi to you yet. And Hyper Cactus, hello, hello. Rochelle, hello. See, Mary says, I have a panda bear, one of yours in my cart. I don't know when it actually will be able to buy it, but I have it ready. If you got it ready. Yvonne, hello. She says, stop. Oh, goodness. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome, Carissa. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad you could. Oh, this one I did get again. I forgot about this guy. Because I only had one before, a little koala bear. So I've got a couple of those. And I think that's it on like ones I've already had. Okay. Now we're gonna go into these guys. They're like galaxy, I don't know. I call them, I think, another world or something like that, but there's all these different sizes. So there's 5 different ones and they're all different. Well, these 2 are the same. But, you know, we got some different sizes going on. So there's those ones. Then we've got home. And this one is the same material as that paw, the paw print. It's a really thick metal. So if you like really heavy cover minders, this one is very, very heavy. And it's got the nice big old magnet on the back, too. Okay. Can't remember if I showed this one. I have showed the dog one like this of the angel wings. Now we have the kitty version. So, couldn't remember if I showed that one last week or not. But, alright. So this one, the next 2 are, there's one of them and that's it. Once this one is gone, I will not get it back. They're, like, not going to be, yeah. They're discontinued, I guess you could say. So there's that one. And oh my gosh, you guys, the green, if you are a green lover like me, look at that. Oh, I love the green. Okay, and then this is the same one. This little seahorse is also, this is the only one I have. Once it's gone, it is gone. Right. We have this really beautiful. I have ones that look similar to this that are smaller, but as you can see, this one's, you know, fairly good size, but oh man, it is gorgeous. I love the coloring on this one. It's like a rocky color. I don't know. It's just beautiful. This one, it says Neverland. And where that little hole is, I will probably be covering that up with a gem. So there'll be a little gem there as far as the little star on the other side. Hello, Robert. Welcome. Let's see. We got the cricket giant and I can't wait. Rochelle says, I love your channel. I ordered some cover binders last week. Looking forward to getting them soon. Thank you, Rochelle, for doing that. Okay, we've got these seahorses, which are brand new, and I am like completely in love with them. There's a blue and a pink, and they're so gosh darn pretty. Like, I love them so much. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. When I got these in the mail this week, I was like, oh, I'm so happy I bought them, because sometimes I question myself. Those ones, they lived up to my expectations for sure. Then we have this like really pretty flowery wreath. I think I showed it before, but it never ended up like getting put on the site. So this one is now up on the site as well. Then we've got this pastel-y rainbowy cactus. So there's that one. Then we've got this candy corn. If you're a candy corn lover, we've got a candy corn. We've got this really beautiful peacock. Here we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. And it's in person, like, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but in person, it's like, it sparkles. It's got like a shimmery sparkle to it. Okay, then this next one we've got, well, I was using the one here, and that one says written in the stars. And this one as well, it's hard to see on camera, but it's got like a glitter effect to it. Can you see that? So it's really, really pretty, and it says written in the stars. Then we've got this rocket ship. And then we've got the alien head. There's that one. Okay, then this one, I did just get this one again too, the hedgehog. So there's that one. That one we've had before though, so. And I don't remember if we had this particular gun before. We had a gun before, but I don't think it was this gun before. So there's that one. Let's see. And then this one is from last year. I had a couple from last year, and they're just like a sparkly, glittery ghost. So there's that one. Then we have this really pretty, glossy, metal pumpkin. So there's that. I really like the glossy look to it. It's really shimmery and pretty. I really like that one. Hyper Cactus says, I might have just bought the cactus and the wreath. She might have, you guys. Maybe. Just maybe. Then we've got this really gorgeous apple. And wouldn't this be so cute for like a teacher or something? I thought it would be really cute. So we've got the little apple. And then we've got this wreath. This maple leaf. Sorry, leaf. I could talk. The maple leaf with the stem. One of them got broken. And so this one without the stem will be on there as 50% off because it just, I don't know, it just loses some of the appeal without the stem on it. So this one is on there. There's only one of them that's 50% off. So if you really like that one, but you can't afford that one, then, you know, maybe you can get the one without the stem. I don't know. I figured I would just put it up there as an option. Okay, then we've got these. And I'm going to leave them on here because it's just easier, I think, to show them. But they're really, really pretty, like, fish. Aren't those gorgeous? I just love them. They're so pretty. They look like betta fish to me. I don't know for sure if that's what they are. That's just what they look like to me, is like little betta fish. And then, okay, you guys, I saved these for last because they they're not like a huge deal, but they are by far my favorite, I think, that I got new this week. So we have the Bride of Frankenstein. By the way, there are only 2 of each of these right now. I am working on getting more, but right now there are only 2. So we've got Bride of Frankenstein. Then we've got the little pumpkin girl. How stinking cute is she? Oh my gosh. And then this is my favorite one of those 3. Is the little witch girl. Like, seriously, look at the detail in that, you guys. Ugh. Those, like, they're so stinking cute. I can't. Like, I just can't. I am doing my best to try to track more of these down because they are so cute. But right now, there's only 2 of them. So 2 of each of the little Halloween girls that are dressed up. Good night, Helen. I hope you have a good night. And so yeah, that's it, guys. That is all I have to show. So the store is up and open. Now, this is what I showed you tonight. There is a ton more on the shop that is restocked. So, like, I didn't show this one. This one is restocked. Gosh, and this one is one of my favorites. This is my personal one because I love this one so much. But there's just a ton of restocked stuff on there. So, and there's more to come throughout this week of restocked stuff, and then new stuff I'll of course show you next week. All my Patreons, they are getting first glance at all of the new ones, and so that's kind of a fun thing. So yeah, thank you, Nicole. She said, let's so shine some love. Hit that thumbs up button. Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, I hope you guys had a good time tonight. We are going to close. We've got a few minutes before I normally close, but that's all right. I'm going to get off because my tooth is kind of bothering me. And I'm done. So, with that, if you guys have any comments, concerns, or questions, you can feel free to leave them in the comments below, or you can message me at shinelikeadiamond2019@gmail.com. And you could also message me on Etsy, but do not rely solely on that. If you do not hear back from me within 24 hours of messaging me on Etsy, message me on my email, because for some reason I don't get all of them. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. I don't like relying on that, so that's why I give you guys my email or my Facebook. You can find me on Facebook if you go and join our Facebook. Lincoln, quit. My Facebook group is in the description below. I'm not sure if my Patreon is yet because I don't think I put it in there. I'll have to put everything in the description below once I'm done because I think I forgot to do that. But Nicole has put all of it in the chat. Oh my goodness, of course. My dogs think it's playtime now. Everything's in the chat, all the links. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys! Oh, Lincoln, you're so silly.